Hello, everyone. Whew. Well, I just finished a nice walk through a lush forest. You might hear some background traffic noise. That's because it's over there, right in front of me. So I thought I'd put the backdrop of the forest behind in the backdrop there. It's surprising how much the forest can start to quiet down the world. Initially walking down the path, I could hear the traffic, but it's maybe a couple hundred yards into the forest, it vanished, and I was in a world of renewal. Everything's brown right now, in transition. So what would I like to talk about today? It's just a follow-up to my Uber experience, and in particular about health. And it's been three days of Uber, and yes, I have a full-time job, and then I've been doing Uber right after work to earn some side hustle money. What I found, though, is my health is being compromised because I'm so driven to work and then go to Uber that by the time I'm done and then get back home and have dinner and kind of come back down from the driving and then get ready for bed, I've not created any space for exercise, which is a must, is non-negotiable. So do I beat myself up for not working out for 3 days? No. I've never. This is me jumping into a new experience, and what I like is that I'm quickly aware of it. That's the takeaway, as well as your awareness that something's not right. Okay, yes, it's important to get a side hustle, and yes, time of the essence to earn some money so I can reinvest it in this volatile time period that we're at. However, if you become the wealthiest man in the world, there's nothing that you can do when your health gets compromised. If you have a lot of money but you have poor health, it's going to be very difficult for you to enjoy the money that you've earned and the riches that can buy of experiences and travel. Let's say you want to go around the world and you want to go on these deep safaris, forests, tropical jungles, what have you, but you are no longer able to, go for a run through the woods or go for a long hike, but you can only just step off the coach bus and take a photo because you've been working so much that you've been eating poorly and not working out. You get the gist, you get where I'm going. So I have to correct this, make a correction. I'm aware and I make a correction. So in the past, prior to Uber, I've worked out in the morning, I've worked out in the afternoon, and then as of lately, up until Uber, I was working out in the afternoon. It just worked out for me. Now, if I'm going to want to do Uber, my job starts early. I'm not getting up, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning to side hustle Uber, so I will wake up an hour early to exercise, work, Uber, and be realistic about creating a time that in the app you can say I'm done, no more jobs for hire, which will allow me time to get home and to kind of come back down and prepare for sleep so that I can then wake up early and work out. Because if I don't create that space and I'm just kind of running right up to the, working right up to a certain time and then come home and expect I'm just going to shut down like a switch and then be ready to work out in the morning, I know myself and I know that that's not sustainable and realistic. So what I will need to do is kind of compromise, give a little bit if I want to make this all happen. So I'll have to give up an hour of Uber to get an hour of downtime to then recuperate, so then wake up in the morning. That's my takeaway. I hope you enjoyed this. So to summarize, be aware. Listen to your body. Be aware. Be in presence. Go into the forest. That forest walk just for 20 minutes gave me answers to many questions that I had. Happy Easter, everybody. Enjoy this weekend. He has risen. Enjoy the company of your family and friends. Enjoy the Easter eggs and the hunt and the candy and the dinner and all. Attend service, pray, and rejoice. Amen. Thank you for tuning in.